Thank you very much. Now I recognize Ms. McBath from Georgia for the purpose of questioning the witnesses.
Thank you, Mr. Chair, and thank you to our witnesses for being with us today. I have actually read all of your testimonies. There are fewer issues that stand to be as impactful to our society as AI, and it will be always that way in the near future. The American people are living through another industrial revolution, and Congress must do more to help Americans understand how they can make AI work for them, but not against them. Atlanta is home to so many amazing artists and stagehands who bring our favorite music, shows, movies, and commercials to life. As you can tell, I'm from Georgia. Whether they be writers, actors, painters, musicians, key grips, or any of the other professions that go into making Atlanta the Hollywood of the South, these jobs are incredibly important, and they must be protected for the people who rely on them as their main source of income. Not only do they provide a good living, but these also aren't just any jobs. They are dream jobs for people who can't imagine themselves doing anything else. Jobs in the arts provide fulfillment that others can't. They are passions that people stick with despite being tough industries to break into. There is pride in being able to say that they stuck with their dream, that you honed your passion into a skill that you not only truly love, but really has value that other people are willing to pay for. People who built their careers and put out the best products are at risk of having their main source of income actually stolen from them. When an actor or singer has their God-given voice taken from them and used in content without their consent, that's theft. When an artist spends their life creating a specific style only for it to be plugged into an algorithm to create more content that they will never be paid for, that is theft. It's no different than stealing any other product that someone made. If anything, it can feel even more violating because what was stolen was your voice, your likeness, or your art, something truly that is only unique to you. Unions like IATSE, SAG-AFTRA, and the Writers Guild of America have already gotten major agreements and contracts to protect their workers. For example, IATSE and the Alliance of Motion Picture and Television Producers agreed that generative AI is covered union work, must be performed by a human, and that no crew member can be forced to input a prompt that would replace another crew member. This ensures that workers are given the opportunity to use their tools, not just be replaced by those tools. The right to join a union and collectively bargain is a concrete way for workers to have a real voice in their workplace. At a time when Americans feel like they have less power over their daily lives, unions give people a real say over the decisions that are being made that directly impact them and their communities and their families. Through their unions, workers negotiate better working conditions, higher wages, and fair policies on the job, like the use of or the implementation of AI. Mr. Goldman, can you briefly describe why unions are so uniquely positioned to help regulate, Ms. Goldman, to help regulate the use of AI and protect workers from being negatively impacted and possibly even losing their jobs?
Yeah, thank you so much, Congresswoman. I really appreciate your comments, and I agree that unions play such an important role in ensuring that workers have a collective voice in the workplace, and that it serves as a counterweight to, the imbalance of power in the workplace right now between workers and employers. And when workers have a voice and a seat at the table in the design and deployment of AI, as Mr. Walton said, their expertise can inform the technology, and also that enables the most effective interventions, which are won and implemented by unions through collective bargaining in how technologies are implemented in their workplace, including AI. In addition to the examples that you raised, News Guild journalists have won protections in the newsroom from the use of AI, and this benefits them, and it also benefits their employers. So we're not getting, and consumers, so false and bad reporting isn't getting out, right? CWA has done a lot of negotiating around the monitoring of call center workers, And this really helps those workers make sure that AI is used for feedback and to support their performance, but not used for excessive surveillance and discipline and evaluations.
Well, thank you. It's clear that unions are already playing an important role in being workers and helping workers to utilize the AI tools instead of being replaced by them. And I yield.